Hey, Ann. I'm good. How are you doing? I figured I'd come on here. I haven't been on here in forever. Are you having a good Saturday? Hey, Trina. Hey, Sophie girl. Let me get this thing pulled up on my tablet. Did y'all have a good Saturday? I missed you too. I gotta get more regular. I gotta get my life together. Y'all gotta make me lock in. Y'all gonna make me lock in? When I talk to Javi, will he like me more than a friend? And said yes. Get that peach tree switch out or something. Because I love going live. I don't know why I procrastinate doing it. My internet always acts up, so that makes me want to put it off. So I don't know. I have no idea. I have no good excuse, but that I'm a procrastinator. I'm a professional procrastinator. I don't know, Sophie. Maybe it'll change, but you got the Hierophant and the Knight of Cups both reversed. And thank you very much. So the Hierophant and the Knight of Cups is very emotionally unavailable and non-committal. So I'm just going to say that it'll be hard to lock this person down. It'll be hard to tie them down to a commitment, okay? I don't know. It could change, but it just looks like they're being stubborn about it. Knight of Pentacles reversed. You feel like it ain't going where you want it to go whenever you contact them or when they contact you. Can I trust the Aries? Sometimes his energy is off. Okay, let's see. You're welcome, Sophie. And somebody donated because it went across the top of my phone. So if you want to let me know, I will let me know your name that you donated. I can check it on here if I need to, but it don't stay on the phone long enough to show me nothing. It just pops up and goes away. Oh, okay, Trina. I'll get you next, baby. Thank you very much. Can Anne trust the Aries? Three of Wands reversed. Hierophant in the upright. I guess that's the card of the day. Sophie got it in the reverse. So the Hierophant in the upright, they want some sort of commitment with you, but they don't feel like you're open to giving them what they want. They don't want to play games with you. They got the Hierophant and the King of Swords, and they, even if they're not being the perfect person, their intentions are coming from a true place. Does that make sense? Their intentions are coming from honesty and integrity, and they want a commitment. Hierophant, King of Swords. That's the most no-nonsense combination I could think of, because this can be like a very committed energy along with truth and clarity. It ain't always real lovey-dovey, but it's coming from a truthful place and a loving place. It just doesn't feel lovey-dovey, right? But they see you as someone who isn't open to give them exactly what they want. that could be what you're feeling from them. Like they don't feel very confident in the outcome that they want to happen. So they might feel like they're not getting where they want to get with you. Oh, you're the one with the trust issues? Me too, boo. Me too. But the 3 of Wands reversed and the 4 of Wands reversed, they think you're not open to give them what they're truly wanting with you, which is truth and commitment. Now, I'm not saying they're perfect, but they do want a commitment with you. They want to build something with you. But they don't think in their mind you're open to that. But they keep trying, and they're going to keep trying. Page of Swords, 10 of Pentacles, 5 of Wands. They're going to keep on trying. They're going to keep trying to, get it to that point. One communication at the time, one conflict at the time. They're going to keep on trying. All right, let's get Trina's. Oh, no, Trina. You are good. No worries, boo-boo. All right, how does Tony feel about Trina? Let's see. And I also do the mini readings on email, Trina, if you ever want them, and they're only $8. And you can email me, and it's confidential. And you can send me 5 on there, and I'll do it too, because y'all know I will. I don't mind. As long as you give me something that exchanges your energy with me, I don't care. All right, how does Tony feel towards Trina? You're welcome, Ann. How does Tony feel towards Trina? How does Tony feel about Trina? It's on my community tab, Trina, with the email and everything, and then you just get like a picture of your cards and the typed out thing. I have a few people that's been doing that on my email, y'all. I know I'm gonna do Trina's reading, but this just came to me. And y'all want to know something cool about it? It's like there's people, everybody's different. There's people that come in here and they want to go on the live and get their question answered, and everybody reads it and all that. But then those people that email me for readings, I don't really see them come in here. I don't know if they don't come in here at all, or they just come in here and they don't talk, whatever. But ain't that weird? Like, they don't come in here, but that's how they get the reading, is through my channel. They found me, but I don't see them in my chat. Hey, Miss Bikini. Hey, Red Wine. Now I feel bad for telling him I didn't believe him when he canceled today. And can't be beating yourself up. That's just trauma. You know? It's okay. All right, 2 more shuffles for Trina. Let's see what Tony feels for Trina. I always think about the rapper Trina when I see your name. Y'all know who I'm talking about? Trick Daddy and Trina. I'm single again, back on the prowl. Thought it was perfect, I don't know how. Y'all know who I'm talking about, don't you? Please tell me I'm not that old that nobody knows. Strength card in the upright. They could have Leo in there, but this is also about resisting being vulnerable with you. They don't want to show you nothing too deep here, because that came out in the answer position. Okay? Resisting vulnerability off the bat. Bam. This is, no matter what comes out now, Trina, this reading is going to show you the surface of something here, but this person is very much resisting letting you too far into their deepest, darkest crevices, okay? They're resisting vulnerability, period. It don't matter if they like you or don't like you. Regardless, they are still resisting being vulnerable with you. And with that being in the answer position, it's very important that you know that. So whatever you're picking up from this person, whatever blockages you feel from this person, just know that the root cause is vulnerability issues, resisting being vulnerable. It could manifest as them having a lot of pride, trying to make themselves look better than they are. What I mean by that is not look physically better, but like try to come off as better of a catch than what they truly are, because they kind of don't feel that good about themselves. So they want it to be, they want it to be like they are everything, but really they're just trying to gas up themselves for you, if that makes sense. Hey, Dan and Pam. How y'all doing? All right, what else for Trina? 10 of Wands reversed. They try to play it cool, you see? So you got the Strength card, resisting being vulnerable, but with the 10 of Wands reversed, trying to play it cool. And I feel like this is on the surface. What is this person's feelings towards Trina? Miss Bikini got the popcorn and everything. What is this person's feelings towards Trina? 7 of Wands. This is a card about being guarded with their emotions. So I'm trying to get cards of what do they feel, right? But it's like it's fighting me back. I'm not saying literally like I can't figure out nothing, but it's a very surface level energy. They're keeping you at arm's distance, energetically, okay? Magician reverse. That could even manifest as them being manipulative in some ways. Like almost you'll feel kind of like they're stringing you along because you see the potential of this person, but they never really live up to their full potential because they're only allowing you to get surface level with them. Because the Magician reverse, I don't like him. He ain't always a bad guy, but he's one of these people that he'll twist the situation. He'll tell you half truths sometimes to get the outcome to where he wants it to be. You know what I'm saying? And it might make you feel like you're being led on a little bit. The Lovers in the upright. So they feel so whatever you feel towards this person, intense connection. If you feel an intense connection, it's mutual with the Lovers in the upright. They feel kind of like drawn to you for some reason. I don't know what that reason is. I can like pull some more cards and see, because I'm just going to go on my intuition for a minute, just because it came to me when that Lovers card showed up. This could be like a catalyst connection for you or this person. What I mean is this can be a connection that'll help with vibrational baggage and trauma, because you're both feeling drawn to each other for some reason, and they're not wanting to let you all the way in. It's almost like you're triggering their defenses, and they may be doing the same to you. But they have a manipulative side. They have a manipulative side to them, so be mindful of that. And they're not letting you in very far. King of Wands, they're definitely attracted to you and drawn to you, okay? I'm trying to see like why is the Lovers connection here, because when the Lovers shows up in the upright, that's an intense connection felt on both sides. No matter what happens between the two people, it's really hard to ignore a connection that has the Lovers card on it. The Moon in the upright. Yep. Ace of Cups, 2 of Swords, 7 of Wands reversed. This connection is literally sent to either you, this person, or both of y'all. See, he got the 7 of Wands. This is a putting you at arm's distance. I asked, what is the purpose of this connection? One thing about this connection is the 7 of Wands is reversed. So there is a purpose around this connection of helping you heal and this person. That don't mean it's going to be fun. That don't mean you're going to stay with them forever, but it does mean that it's intense, and it'll teach you a lot of stuff about yourself through mirroring stuff back to each other, if that makes sense. With the Lovers card, it's a catalyst. Just like Google just generally what a catalyst is in the real world. That's the way this connection is spiritually. It's going to help you grow. On the other side of this connection, you will have like grown and evolved when it comes to your subconscious beliefs, because the moon card is here. That's about subconscious stuff. This energy reminds me of something that happened to me before. So if you want to know the details about it, and this is not for like money or anything, you can email me on my community tab and I'll tell you about the whole connection, how it manifested between me and this other person. And it's been like quite a few years ago, how intense it was and what ended up happening in the end, in case that'll help you, because it feels like the same energy that I went through. So I feel like maybe that'll help you, but I don't want to go into all that on here. But if you want me to go into detail for free, no money, just to email you, just let me know, Trina, because I feel like that's what this is. I don't feel like this is probably going to be your life partner, but I do feel like it's a very important piece to get to your life partner, if that makes sense, because you're energetically going to be a different human after you get done with this. And probably them too, unless they don't give in to the lessons, right? Unless they don't give in to the learning experience. But if you do, and you change on a subconscious level, and you become that new version of you with that Ace of Cups overflowing, loving yourself, you're going to be on a whole new healing path with the Four of Swords and the Ace of Swords, and you're going to heal like no tomorrow, and then you're going to run into your life partner on accident, most likely. You know what I'm saying? That's the way it feels to me. I could be wrong. I'm not a psychic, but this energy just feels like what I've been through before. Maybe that's why you came in my chat. My email is on my community tab. If you just let me know that's your screen name, I'll remember you. And then I'll tell you what happened in my connection and see if it resonates with you in this. Because this lover's energy and this magician reverse with the strength, it's almost like if it's the same, it's like when you meet someone like this, no matter how much you try to push them out, they trigger all your stuff. They trigger you a lot. Not on purpose, but it's just like it just happens. This person triggers you and it brings up a lot of vibrational baggage within you. But actually, you're actually healing, and it's speeding up your healing journey, because this person is mirroring everything back to you that you need to heal within yourself. And you're doing the same thing to them, whether they believe it or not. That's what's happening. And that might be why they're resisting you with the Strength card, because they're resisting themselves. They're resisting the healing that needs to happen within themselves on a subconscious level. And after the fact, it is kind of fun to have these connections when you can look back and realize who you become afterwards, like after you come out the other side, you know? But yeah, email me, Trina. It's on my community tab. It's the very top post on my community tab. All right. Thank you very much for your donation. And I'm going to do everybody else in here too. Dan, you had 3 doctor appointments. Hey, Rashima. Did your doctor appointments go good? You're welcome, Trina. Thank you, baby. Do you see a new job coming this month? Pink 30. Let's see. Do I see a new job coming this month? The MRI die. I remember when my ex-husband had to have heart surgery and stuff, they had to use that die to see like what blockages he had and all that. Was it about like heart stuff? Hey, Infinity. Do I see a new job coming for Pink 34? Judgment in the upright. 5 of Cups, 10 of Cups. I feel like there's a new job opportunity coming, but it's going to be like when you first get this opportunity or whatever this thing is, you're going to feel disappointment. Like, this ain't what I want. It's almost that energy of, I'm going to just give you an example and then you put it to your life, okay? Let's say that you have went to college and you become a dental hygienist, because I just saw dental hygienist on the screen. That's where I got that from. This is my example, okay? So I have my dental hygienist degree or certificate, and I've applied to all the dentist offices in the Tri-County area around where I live. I own my home, so I can't move. I'm stuck, and I got to get a job around here. Well, I've applied to all of them, and I'm qualified as a dental hygienist, and no dentist office has called me. It's been 6 weeks, and none of them has called me. But this random starting out secretary job calls me, and it's not as much pay as I want, and it's not even the job I was looking for, but it's an opening, and it's at a dentist office, so I could be like a receptionist or something. And I pretty much just take it, but I'm kind of like about it. I feel like telling you take it is a stepping stone. So you have to let me know if that resonates. It don't have to be exactly like that, but just apply for anything and everything, and whatever comes up, even if it feels disappointing in the moment, you may meet a person that gets you a better opportunity. It's a stepping stone. Just take it for like right now, if that makes sense. Anne said she liked to piss her pants with that dye. You're welcome, Pink. Miss Bikini, you want an oracle message? Does Leo have romantic feelings for Infinity? Infinity, your name makes me think of the Toy Story. Y'all know Buzz Lightyear? Does Leo have romantic feelings for Infinity? Y'all want to see my Christmas pants? I don't know if the internet's going to let y'all see them too good because it's too blurry. Let's see. Can y'all see my Christmas pants? I got them today. They're Sesame Street with the Cookie Monster. Y'all see them? I don't know if it's too blurry. If it's too blurry, then oh well. I got them for $10 at TJ Maxx. All right. Does Leo have romantic feelings for Infinity? Two of Swords reversed. Pedal, Emmy, pedal. Thank you, Infinity. Death in the upright. Lovers reverse, 5 of Wands. That's like they're going through some things, but I feel like you're going to have some sort of change of path or direction from this person during Scorpio season. I know Scorpio season is coming up, and then the death card came out. That's my card. So I'm going to be like, okay, that's what it is. It feels like they got a shitty past with the lovers reversed, some past connections that were shitty, right? And there's a lot of drama around them. So by default, this person associates romance with drama. And they might even have a lot of pettiness or childish people in their circle. I don't know why that's important to know. But I feel like if you open up to this person and just release any expectations, there could be a change during Scorpio season. 2 of Swords reversed, death card. It could be a change during that time. So whatever you're at during that time is going to change. If you normally talk to this person once every 2 weeks, it could change to once every couple days. If you normally talk to them every day, but you never see them, it could change to having a weekly meeting with them till y'all go out on a date. You see what I'm saying? Some sort of change in what you have with them. But just be mindful, they got a lot of drama tied to them, and it's around past shitty connections and possibly their friend circle. Thank you, Pam. Are you the one that just sent it on PayPal? I think you did. I'm not going to read your question out loud unless you tell me you want me to. So just let me know for sure. I seen it pop up on my phone. You're welcome, Infinity. I'm logging into my PayPal now because the notification is too fast for me to read it on my phone. You said yes. Can I read your question? All right, I'm going to read it to myself. And then I'm going to see if I can answer it for you. Okay. Let me see if I can find it. It better show me the question or I'm going to be cussing. Here it is. Thank you very much, by the way. It's not, let me see. I know there was a question on here because I saw it pop up on my screen and now I can't see it. Okay, I found it. Anything concerning communication coming my way from my friend. Okay, I got you, Pam. All right, I'm about to do it right now. Thank you very much. 6 shuffles. We're going to use the kitty deck. What is this called? The Everyday Witch? Y'all want to know one of my favorite lyrics from Upchurch songs? It starts out like this. It just played in my ear. So he said, I ain't one for a blueprint. I'm like, hold my beer, watch me do this. I didn't go to school for the music. I drew on my desk, told my teacher he was stupid. But he's like a very famous singer now. But that's his like real story. So I don't know. I like it. I like that. Yes, Miss Bikini, you sent me this deck. This is one of the ones you sent me. And I have all the other ones on my TV stand on a shelf. All these decks, I think all these decks except for these 2 on my desk you sent me. I have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 on my desk. And 5 of them you sent me. I haven't bought any tarot cards ever since you sent them all to me. You be spoiling me. I went to a psychic event today and I got an aura picture, all violets with a little white is my color. Oh, that's cool. Was it so you done this in person? That is awesome. Yes, Miss Bikini, I try to put them to good use whenever I am disciplined enough to go live. Yes, Dan, now we got everything back to normal. We all went shopping together today. And thank you for thinking of me. I wonder what my aura color is. That's interesting. All right, anything concerning communication coming your way. Let's see what this comes out. I love y'all too, Dan. Had me all messed up too. No matter how old kids get, they're always your baby. 4 of Swords reversed. So the answer card is telling me that no matter what is going on between you and this friend, after a break, there will be some sort of reuniting, because the 4 of Swords reversed is about reuniting after a period of a break. So whatever that break is for you, if you had a break from this person for a week and then you come back together, or a couple months, or whatever the break thing is, the answer to your ultimate question is that there will be a break time and then you'll be back together. Hey, Ilda and Baby Legend. I love it, Ilda. Tell Ilda tell Baby Legend we're gonna sing some Upchurch. I ain't one for a blueprint. I'm like, hold my beer, watch me do this. Didn't go to school for the music. I drew on my desk, told my teacher he was stupid. Okay, I'm sorry. I be getting sidetracked like a mug. Eight of Pentacles. So there's going to be a period of a break and then coming back towards each other. Four of Swords reversed, Eight of Pentacles. That's in flow energy. So I feel like the message there, Pam, is to allow it to just flow in. Allow it to just work itself out. Allow it to naturally unfold. Don't try to step in and make something happen with this friend, because whenever you're in the Eight of Pentacles, you're kind of in a flow energy. You are what I would call in the zone. And in my opinion, this is just some Marley opinion. This ain't no fact. I don't know that this is a fact, but I believe when you're in the Eight of Pentacles, if you're in a true Eight of Pentacles state, you're almost in like a flow state or a channeling state, right? So you don't have to do a whole lot when you're in that energy. It's kind of like whenever I do my accounting job, right? I've done it for so many years now that the things that I do monthly over and over, it's kind of like I have to check to make sure I did it that day, because you just kind of on autopilot almost when you're in a channeling Eight of Pentacles energy. So the advice to you is, don't try to force this natural unfolding of you and this person taking a break and then communicating. It's not going to be like you and them have to, like you have to make it work. It's just, now I'm not saying don't reciprocate if they communicate and you want to have a relationship with this person as a friend. Absolutely do that, but don't try to force it, if that makes sense. If they shy away from you and you energetically feel that, be okay with it. And know, have a quiet inner knowing. You don't have to tell a soul, but you keep your quiet inner knowing that there's going to be a break here, and then y'all are going to naturally work this out. Eight of Pentacles, Four of Swords reversed. Just kind of have that inner knowing and go where the energy goes here. So if there's any sort of hiccups, just kind of ride the wave and it'll work itself out. Hey, Pisces, Sun and Moon. Eight of Wands reversed. Again, if they don't communicate with you, don't chase and try to communicate with them. Nine of Pentacles. Five of Wands. There could be some sort of drama going on in your life or their life at some point that has nothing to do with you, that's causing them to take a break. But there's going to be some sort of resolution or healing of it, because the Three of Swords is reversed and the Four of Swords is reversed, which is a progression. But it's not going to be immediately fixed because the Eight of Wands is reversed. I feel like this person is taking a break. They're dealing with some sort of conflict or drama in their world, or you are, that's not related to each other. And there's going to be some hiccups or ups and downs in that, and also could kind of like leak over into the connection with you and them in terms of like being off and on with the communication. But if you just allow this person to back away if they need to and come back if they need to, and don't like put any stipulations on it, it'll all smooth itself out and work itself out. You just stay in that energy of, if they back away, see ya, love you, right? And then whenever they come back in, you reciprocate, Eight of Pentacles. But just keep that inner knowing, if they do back away, Eight of Wands reversed, that they're doing their own thing, they're fixing their own self. Three of Swords reversed, they're healing their own stuff. They're taking a break. Four of Swords reversed, but they will be back. So it's not a forever break. That's the main thing I feel like you need to know. It's not a forever break. So let's give you some advice with the little deck. Hey, Rhonda. Thank you, Miss Bikini. Good night, Ilda. All right, let's give Pam some advice with the little deck for dealing with this connection with the friend. Page of Cups reversed. Page of Cups reversed is the energy of not coming after this person to try and fix everything. It's in the reverse, right? That doesn't mean you have to be prideful and not reciprocate when they come around, but just don't try to force it. You're welcome, Pam. Thank you very much. And I'm getting you some advice. Eight of Wands. Again, if they talk to you, reciprocate. Perfect. That fell on the Eight of Pentacles. But the Page of Cups reversed is here saying, don't try to force it. If they don't open up to you, then let them be in their own little world dealing with their own little stuff. Nine of Wands. Because I feel like they're going through something that don't have anything to do with you, honestly. And the bottom of the deck, Queen of Pentacles. So, of course, nurture the connection when it comes back around, but it is going to be a break, and they are going through some hiccups that are un-Pam related. So, all right. Thank you again, Pam. I hope that made sense. You got to let me know if it resonates later. I know it takes some time before you'll know, but... Okay. Now I got to scratch my nose. All right, Alice, yes, I am, baby. Thank you, Rhonda. You can go ahead. Well, it's Rhoda. Did I say your name right? I just saw it pop up. Thank you very much. All of y'all are in here. I don't know where Mark is. I probably came on too late for him because it's 1 o'clock where he is. Rhoda. Okay, got you, boo. You can post your question. And your name looks new, so I'm going to tell you. I know I'm annoying, but everybody gets tired of me repeating myself. But I have an email on my community tab where you can do confidential $8 questions when I'm not live. I be telling everybody. Miss Bikini, I'm going to pull you an oracle because I forgot. Lord. And Rhoda, you can post your question. I forgot Miss Bikini's oracles. It says, meditation can supply you with answers you need to hear. With my crusty fingernails in the screen. That can also be prayer, of course, right? In my opinion. Every day is a new opportunity to be a more daring version of yourself. This is about staying strong in your prayer life and taking everything else one day at a time. Anne said they're not crusty. They a little bit chipped up, bro. Look at them things. But thank you very much for not calling them crusty. Soar in the direction of your dreams. And if you've been too depressed for all that positive, toxic positivity, Miss Bikini, me too, okay? I'm not in the mood to be toxic positivity. My hair's not brushed. I have on pink Christmas pants with this shirt that don't match. I don't have on any makeup. And I just randomly came on here because I'm tired of not being accountable to myself about going live because I like coming on here with y'all, okay? So I'm being real with you for a minute. I definitely don't have all my shit together. Sometimes all you can do is just take it one day at a time. Right here. Every day is a new opportunity. If you ain't got the prayer life all the way together, you just do the best you can every day. Whatever your best is looks different every day. It ain't always going to look right. You know what I mean? My version of my best some days is a whole lot different than other days. One day at a time. You know, you got to do it one day at a time. You can't be perfect all the time. That's some toxic positivity if I ever heard it. People that say you can be all these things that are unreachable all the time, they're not showing you their real self. I'm just telling you. I'm not trying to be negative, but those people that come on here and they try to come off like they're farting unicorn Skittles every day, they're not being honest with you, okay? Because when you're real, you're going to have some ups and downs. We just all out here winging it if you really want to know the truth. But, you know, a lot of times, some of them don't like to be honest. You're very welcome, Miss Bikini. One day at a time. And don't beat yourself up if you don't pray enough that day. Whatever you call enough, you just be like, you know, God, I'm trying. There you go. That's all you prayed today. Well, that was your version of your best for that day. And take it to the next day. You know, because we ain't nothing but some darn humans. You're welcome, Miss Bikini. All right, Rhoda, did I skip your question? She donated, y'all, so I'm going to do hers, and then I'll do anybody else's that I missed that for a free question. I'll do those. I be getting sidetracked. Now I don't know if I missed it. Let me see. Hey, BB. You're welcome, Miss Bikini. Oh, you did post? I'm scrolling now to look. Yes, please repost if you don't mind so I don't get myself lost in the sauce. All right, I'm going to do Rhoda, y'all. She donated on Cash App. And thank you very much. All right, let's see what she says. Hey, Jasmine. Jasmine Lily Lee. That's a mouthful. I like your name. Would like to know if Chris the Capricorn is a friendship I should walk away from. I'm confused on the energy. Got you, boo. 5 shuffles. What is the best advice for Rhoda concerning Chris the Capricorn? Hey, Margaret. How you, baby? No, long time no see. My chickadee. All right, Chris the Capricorn. One more shuffle. Hey, intuitive. All right, what is Rhoda's best advice for Chris the Capricorn? Confused on the energy. I don't know why I'm still shuffling. We just going with it. What is Rhoda's best advice for Chris the Capricorn in dealing with Chris the Capricorn? For her best good. For her highest and best good. 4 of Wands. The 4 of Wands, it came out in the answer position. And to me, that is the card of the door being wide open. The doorway of opportunity is there. And you can kind of do with it what you want. But we're going to keep going. I just want you to know that it's not saying just turn around and run as fast as you can. It's in the upright. So the 4 of Wands is here. But let's just see what else comes out. Because sometimes, and I have no idea what's going to come out yet, but sometimes an opportunity or a doorway will come open to a connection that the universe is seeing, like, did you learn your lesson with that last connection that had that same dynamic energetically? Do you know where I'm going with this? So let's just see. Let me give you an example, Rhoda. So let's just say that you had a friend 6 months ago that always bummed rides off of you and didn't pay you gas money. And you finally stood up for yourself, you set your boundaries, and you and that person don't even talk anymore because you stood up for yourself. So this new connection, random friend comes in, and instead of gas, they're always using up all your washing laundry detergent and using, without even asking, they'll just come to your house and wash all their laundry, and they don't bring their own detergent, and they're overstepping their boundaries. The universe is seeing, hey, do you still want to stay on this frequency of being taken advantage of, or have you learned your lesson? Are you going to show the universe that you've learned? So that's why you're feeling something is off intuitively. I don't know that for sure. It's just an example, right? All right, let's see what else. What is Rhoda's best advice for dealing with the Capricorn for her highest and best good? King of Wands reversed. This is your best advice for your best good. 9 of Pentacles and the Temperance card is telling you that you don't have to shut this person completely out, but don't take them very seriously. So what does that mean with the King of Wands reverse? Don't take them very seriously. It means allow it to be a surface level connection. That's okay, but don't let them get too far into your world. She's the only one in the card. She's the 9 of Pentacles. I'm asking you, I'm asking the cards, what is the best advice for you in dealing with this person? You don't have to be rude to them, Temperance energy. You can take a very well balanced approach when communicating with them, when dealing with them, but just don't take this connection too serious. This ain't somebody that's on your top 5 friends list, right? This is just an acquaintance energy if you want to treat it as something for your best good. The 9 of Pentacles says you don't have to let them all the way in. You don't have to be rude to them. You can leave the door open and allow them to interact with you, but don't let them get too close, because it's someone you shouldn't take too seriously because they don't take you as seriously as they should. King of Wands reversed. Magician in the upright. 7 of Cups reversed. 10 of Pentacles reversed. They're not someone that you want to, because the 10 of Pentacles in the upright is the card of your tree of life, right? The tree of life has deep roots underneath the ground. They run deep because they have to nurture the whole tree. They have to bring water and nutrients up through the root system to the tree of life. 10 of Pentacles. So here you go. It's in the reverse. It's asking you, I'm asking, what is your best advice? It's not saying tomorrow that you need to tell this person to leave you alone and never speak to you again. If you want to interact with them, it's fine, but they're a surface level acquaintance instead of a friend. That's a better way to describe this person. It's not someone you want to put in your daily 10 of Pentacles. Wheel of Fortune reversed. I feel like you've had someone, and I'm going out on a limb here, Rhoda, but I feel like you've had someone in your energy before. There was some sort of energetic connection that was the same kind of dynamic, except for you allowed them in your real close inner circle. You allowed them into your 10 of Pentacles. And whoever that was, did you learn that lesson is the question with the Page of Pentacles. The Page of Pentacles is always about a lesson. So I feel like saying it's okay to interact with this person, but they're not on your top 5 friends list. They're not your top person. They don't need to be in your very close-knit inner circle daily life. You can interact with them, but energetically don't let them in too close, because they're not taking it as serious as they should, so you need to do the same. And I feel like I said, even though this is maybe not the same person, there's some other friend in your past that you allowed in your inner circle with the 3 of Cups. And it was someone that you shouldn't have had in there for your best good. Wheel of Fortune reversed. This person may be showing that same energy in some way. And have you learned your lesson? You don't have to be mean to them, but don't give them the goods. You know what I'm saying? Don't give them that magical space that's right there in your inner circle. Just kind of like interact with them and just don't take it too serious. And then that way you'll be safe. 9 of Pentacles. She's the only one in the card. So I hope that makes sense, Rhoda. And thank you very much. I just feel like they don't need to be too close. Listen to that gut that you feel is off. They don't need to be real close in the important space. But they could be an acquaintance and not hurt a thing, you know? You're very welcome, baby. Thank you. What happened to Ilda? I missed it. Running my mouth. You ain't lying, Dan. Ain't that the truth? That's what I would do if my friend tried to use my washing machine every day. I can help someone out, but if they took advantage of me, I'd have a yard sign up. Leave $20 for your dirty drawers. Absolutely. Hey, Arif. We love you too, Ilda. Flamingos and hearts, y'all. We are doing it. You gotta love it. I know, Arif. I've done slacked off. You got to get me to lock in. Oh, Intuitive, you got a question, baby? If you in here, Intuitive, you can post it. I'm sorry. I be missing out. You can post, Margaret. I don't see. Well, it probably because it goes up, the chat goes up so fast, Margaret. I have to go live on my phone to keep the internet good enough to go live. That's what it is. Do I have any good news coming this week? Let's see, Margaret. All right, does Margaret have any good news coming this week? Does Margaret have any good news coming this week? Seven of Cups reversed. And the Three of Cups. The Three of Cups is about celebrations, but I feel like there's some sort of idea you're going to get in the next week. Or either someone that knows you in a friendly sort of way is going to have a good idea. And I feel like if you want it to turn into good news, to act on whatever that idea is. The Three of Cups and the Seven of Cups reversed. So to me, the Seven of Cups reversed is some sort of idea or plan. And it could even start out something small, but it's going to be positive with the Three of Cups. It's something to celebrate about. So again, just kind of jot it down if you keep a journal. If you come up with a good idea, act on it because it's going to bring positive results. If someone that you know in a friendly sort of way comes up to you with an idea that you think is good, act on it. It's going to bring you positive results. That's what I feel like your message is. Okay. You're welcome, Margaret. I wanted to ask about my relationship with Victor and how will our future work out. We got into an argument concerning our future. All right, Arif, let's see what comes out. The energy between you and Victor. Hangman. And the Six of Wands. I feel like either you or this person is going to start to see things from another perspective, and that will allow y'all to have some sort of victory or success or resolution in whatever it is y'all are currently not seeing eye to eye about. Because the Hangman is about seeing it from a new perspective. So if you and this person see something in two different ways, this is about changing that. Six of Wands is about having success, right? So it is positive, but it's going to take a minute for someone to change their viewpoint or perspective. And then you'll see some sort of resolution. Yes, anybody can have a reading. I'm not on donations. You can, Rhonda. It's just that the screen is so short that it skips y'all's question if I'm on a different one. That's all it is. I don't mean to do it. It's just because I have to go live on my phone now. I received an email saying that a vehicle was detected on my credit report. I looked and the vehicle doesn't belong to me. Is it someone that I know that might have stolen my identity and opened a car loan? Oh, that's not good, Intuitive. You might need to get you some sort of credit repair service or something if you can afford it to try and get that off, taken off of there. Three of Pentacles reversed. The Sun in the upright. the Tower, the Page of Pentacles. I don't feel like this is someone that is in your inner circle that you know physically. Three of Pentacles came out reversed. To me, the Three of Pentacles is someone that you are a team player with, that you have in your circle. You might know in your family or your friends. I don't think it's that. I don't think it's someone that's like you would physically be able to say, oh, it was my aunt's cousin who did it. You see? Because the Three of Pentacles is reversed. I feel like you might need to go a little wider than that. An example would be if someone got your information online that don't know you. You see what I mean? It's something wider range than someone in your inner circle, I think. But I feel like if you pursue this with like some sort of credit repair or something like that, you can honestly find out who it is because the Sun card is here. I feel like you'll be able to see the truth. When the Sun shows up, things will be revealed or come to life, and then the Tower is here. Figuring out what it is, who it is. I understand because that can ruin your credit. Rhonda, you said, what is Rex planning on next for your connection? So I'm going to do like his intentions, okay, if that's all right with you. You're welcome, intuitive. Good luck, and I hope it fixes. I hope you fix it. Oh, let me do Alice, and then I'll do Rhonda. Does Harris miss me and think of me? All right, does Harris miss and think of Alice? I hope he regrets losing me. Does Harris miss and think of Alice? King of Pentacles reversed. Four of Pentacles and the Page of Swords. He's holding on to the idea that you and him are going to communicate or interact in some sort of way again. Four of Pentacles, Page of Swords. The thing with this person as far as missing you, though, they have their priorities so out of whack. It's like they're just trying to get by. King of Pentacles reversed don't really have their shit together, if that makes sense. But the Four of Pentacles and the Page of Swords is like in the back of their mind, they think there's still an opportunity for you and them to interact again. So missing you ain't exactly what they're feeling. They're more trying to struggle to keep their shit together because it's falling apart with the King of Pentacles reversed. And the Four of Pentacles and the Page of Swords is like, oh, well, that's going to work out where I can interact with them again in some way. Oh, baby legend. She said he don't have his shit together. King of Pentacles reversed ain't somebody you want to build a life with because you'll be in a tent if you ain't careful. I ain't judging nobody in a tent. I'm just saying that's all they ever show up in. You know what I mean? Like they got to get it together. He just feels like there's going to be opportunity still. He's still holding on to that, like Page of Swords. I know in my mind there's going to be another opportunity. I'm energetically, I still got this person. I'm holding on to this person because I'll have that opportunity again. It's like an assumption they have, if that makes sense. All right, Rhonda. What is Rex's energy towards Rhonda? What is Rex's intentions towards Rhonda? You're welcome, Alice. Y'all know what I found today at TJ Maxx? My freaking, look, Dan, I found the candy again. The peppermint bark stuff. It's back. I get to have it. It doesn't feel like it's been a year since I had it. It feels like it was just a few months ago. You're welcome, Rhonda. Eight of Wands. So they definitely want communication to be open between y'all. They want to advance the communication. Or I don't know where you are with this person currently, Rhonda, but Eight of Wands tells me They want the flow back and forth of communication to remain wide open to see where this can go. Eight of Wands is about advancements, getting to know each other, communicating on a deeper level, progression in the communication department, you know? Page of Pentacles reversed, Ten of Cups. The Fool. They want to see if it can go somewhere with the Ten of Cups. And the Fool. So right now, it's like in their mind, from where they're sitting, they want to open up communication and get to know you, whatever level that is, to see if it can progress further. So if you're already calling each other boyfriend and girlfriend, they want to see if it can progress further. If you're just talking to them randomly, they want to get to talk to you on a more routine basis. They want to start having a weekly date. If you haven't had any dates, they want to have a first date. You see what I'm saying? Wherever you are, they want to open up communication and see if it can go further. The Ten of Cups is a happy family life. So eventually they want to progress it basically from wherever you are and just see where it can go. Their intentions don't look bad. They look like they can be a little bit immature sometimes with the Page of Pentacles reversed. But to me, somebody who's willing to openly communicate, and the Ten of Cups with the Fool card, they want to give it a shot of some sort. That's their intentions. He's hot and cold. I'm staying at his house. I've known him 6 years. That's what I'm wanting. Well, the Page of Pentacles is reversed. That could be the immaturity. That's the only thing I got that was kind of If someone is hot and cold and you've been trying to date them for 6 years, I would move forward if I could. I would cut them off and go on about my business so he didn't pull me in circles. But I hope that he does come together. I'm just telling you, like, just pretend like I'm your random friend, right? If somebody pulls you along for 6 years and there is some dating in there and it's hot and cold, I would just cut it off. If that's possible. I don't know the whole situation, but you know what I mean. Yeah, Dan, I got the liquid gold. Oh, got you. You've never been labeled. Okay. I got that gold. You're welcome, Rhonda. That's that peppermint bark, baby. Thank you, LD. I'm finna do your question. Happy birthday, Rashima. Happy birthday to you. If I could share with you, Rashima, I'd give you some of my peppermint bark. I ain't lying, Ilda. That Ghirardelli peppermint bark. Fire! I can only get it at Christmas. It makes me have a pep in my step. Sugar-free Ghirardelli peppermint bark? I don't want them kind. I want the real ones. I want the real stuff. Y'all know what I'm saying? Have y'all ever had these? Just in case you haven't, I need to be a spokesperson for this company. Every Christmas, I count down till I get these. And I didn't know they'd be out in October, and I randomly found this bag today. And then at the end of Christmas season, when it's about to go away, I buy all the ones I can find on the aisle. Like last year, it was like 4 or 5 bags I bought. Yes, ma'am. It's all I need for Christmas ever. And they don't have it any other time. All right, y'all, I'm going to shut up and do LZ's question. All right, LZ, I hope you're still in here. I'm still running my mouth. Yes, Dan. I'm going to be that old lady at the nursing home begging people for a piece of their peppermint bark. My kids better keep me in some peppermint bark. I took care of them all their life. They better bring me some of this if they throw me in the nursing home. I hope you sleep good, Ilda. I need to shut up so you can go to sleep, don't I? All right, thank you, Divine. Let me do LZ and then I'll come down here and answer your question, okay? LZ probably done left. She's tired of my shit. All right, LZ, I'm looking now. I'm reading it off the tablet. Okay, what's going to happen between the Scorpio and the fake friend? I'm not sure if they're dating. I've been keeping my distance, but he's been looking stressed and tried to talk to me this week, and I kept it professional. Thank you, Jasmine. I'm just being me, boo. I'm on it today, ain't I? Legend needs to hear my singing voice. Oh God, once I get myself started, it's over. I ain't one for a blueprint. I'm like, hold my beer, watch me do this. Didn't go to school for the music. I drew on my desk, told my teacher he was stupid. Now he wants my autograph. Used to call me white trash. So I signed it with the XOXO and watch the something, cause they know that I'm on the magic mountain. So many goals, man, I stopped counting. Something and you fly so high, people fall off, don't look down, cause you ain't seen where the top is. Legend. Okay. All right, LZ, you want me to see what's going on with the Scorpio and the fake friend? What's going to happen between the Scorpio and the fake friend? I don't know why that song stuck in my head today, but you are welcome, baby legend. She's so cute. When I had puppy dog here, he would stay with me for like on the weekend, you know. I would let him sleep on my couch with me. I'd put like a blanket on the couch and I'd literally let him sleep with me because he would cry. He's about big as me. Yep, Dan, you're right. He would cry if I didn't let him sleep with me, so I'm a wimp. I just get a comforter and put it on the couch and let him sleep on down with me. She's a Pisces Aries. Yes, Pisces. Let me do LZ's reading, and then there was another super chat for Divine Empathic Tarot, and then I'll get you, baby. Nine of Pentacles, LZ. I feel like they're single. I don't feel like this person is girlfriend and boyfriend. The friend or the Scorpio. The Nine of Pentacles came out in the answer position. That's the single card. Oh, it ain't no bad. You welcome. I was just letting you know. Eight of Swords reversed. Hierophant reversed. Three of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles reversed. Page of Cups. Nine of Swords reversed. Justice in the upright. Judgment reversed. This Scorpio's energy is still trying to focus on whatever's going on with the Ten of Wands and the Ten of Wands and the Justice. So this person's still very burdened by their whole situation with their marriage. And that's showing up to me more than anything. I know you didn't ask me about their marriage, but it's coming out. So that's why I'm telling you. Judgment reversed. They're still caught up in it. Ten of Wands, they're still very burdened by it. And the Justice card, which can be the card of marriage and divorce and legal systems. The Hierophant reversed, the Eight of Swords reversed. Their brain is focused on this more than even their job, I feel like, almost in an unhealthy way. I feel like at times they do want to do things to try and feel stable within themselves with the Three of Pentacles here and the Page of Cups. But the Page of Cups is a very small gesture of sweetness or love or happiness or energy exchange with another person, right? So if this Page of Cups is towards the friend that you're asking about, it's still nothing really valuable when it comes to a commitment or dating. I don't even feel inclined to say dating because the Nine of Pentacles came out in the answer position, which is the single person card. So Three of Pentacles, Page of Cups, a friendly work relationship, maybe a nice conversation here and there to try and make each other feel better if they're going through things. Page of Cups, Three of Pentacles. Energetically, that's the definition of these cards, because the main thing this person's going through is whatever the Ten of Wands is with the Justice. That's taking up the forefront of their energy. That's taking up the forefront of their concern. Their bandwidth, they don't have enough bandwidth for more than a friendly work relationship. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Panther, how are you? I hope you're doing good. So they may talk to this other person. The Scorpio may talk to this other friend you have, but it's the Three of Pentacles again and the Page of Cups. It is like, it could be friendly and nice, but it's nothing like, I don't know if you're worried about it, but if you are, it's nothing like that, because this person is still so consumed by their Justice, Ten of Wands, Judgment reversed, Hierophant reversed. And they're just in a place, Nine of Pentacles. And this other person may say nice things to them, but the Page of Cups without any sort of nourishment doesn't go anywhere. It's a sweet message. It's a nice conversation. It's a 10-minute teacher's lounge convo. You know what I mean? Three of Pentacles, Page of Cups. Yeah, if you nurture that, it can change. It's like a planting a seed for a business, right? Page of Pentacles. It can go to the Ten of Pentacles, but you got to do some things on both sides, and this person doesn't have the bandwidth to do it. So that friend may flirt with the Scorpio, Page of Cups, but they don't have the bandwidth to reciprocate right now. That's the perfect way to describe this. Even if the friend is flirting with the Scorpio, Page of Cups, the Scorpio doesn't have the bandwidth to keep it going. Well, the feelings with the Page of Cups, it's like the Scorpio is still deeply hurt about the wife, even if he doesn't say that. I just read what you put, LZ, because the Ten of Wands is here. If you try to date with the Ten of Wands, it's very much a rebound, okay? It's not a good idea. I'm just saying. That's just my opinion. That's Marley philosophy. It doesn't have to mean anybody goes by my rules, but he still gives her rides and eats lunch and hangs out with her a lot, but he had reservations about dating her, but had the nerves to still do it despite it all. Page of Cups. But think about the mixture here. If you do have the Page of Cups, which can be flirting or whatever this Page of Cups is, with the Ten of Wands attached to it. It's not that the connection is causing the Ten of Wands, it's that this person's already under a lot of burden and stress. So adding this connection to it, this Page of Cups energy, is not going to do anything good here. I don't see a whole lot of change in this person's energy since before. Whenever I was reading for it before. Yes, Miss Bikini, them things are good. I got some of them after you told me to before. I don't really know, LZ, what to tell you besides the fact that if it is any sort of interaction, it's just a distraction, if anything. So his wife's a teacher too? Wow, it's been a month. I hadn't been live in a long time, have I? Totally a distraction. Yeah, because if you're in the energy of the Ten of Wands and the Judgment reversed, and it's due to all this pain from your divorce, Hierophant reversed, Justice card, and you try to mix in some flirting energy with some random new person, I promise you, it's not going to be a fun outcome. See, that's what people mess up with, in my opinion. Humans try to make relationships fix problems, and having babies with people fix problems, and all that does is exacerbate and make the problems worse. She teaches in our school district at a middle school. Amen, Miss Bikini. Life be laughing, girl. We need a shirt that says that. A lot of our teachers at the high school talk to people at her school. Well, the real wife, the real ex-wife or whatever, that's the thing that he's caught up on. That's the thing that he's truly heard about. That's what's really got him burdened. And like I said, the flirtatious energy is the only thing I see, which is the Page of Cups. and the Three of Pentacles, which could be at the workplace, that's not going to turn into anything more than a distraction because he doesn't have the bandwidth to pursue it and make it more than that. Is his only leverage over her that he hasn't dated yet while still getting the divorce. So if he pursued this with her, he's going to lose that edge because they're still legally married, right? And the other lady is dating. Is that what the deal is? Because the other lady cheated, and by definition, he would be doing the same thing if he dated. Right? Yeah, if you're going through a divorce, you don't need to be dating nothing but your pillow and therapy. I'm just saying, I done been through a divorce before, I know. All right. I hope that made sense, Elsie, and thank you very much. It's a distraction, just to answer your question in a short way. What you're asking about those two people is nothing more than a distraction from the reality of his life. And that's sad, but people have to go through it to learn, I guess. All right, Divine Empathic Tarot, you did a super chat, and I hope you didn't leave because I'm so slow. Yes, LZ. I'm going to do Divines real quick, and then I'll get you. Thank you so much. You want to know if Divine wants to know if her and the Pisces will get back together. Let's see, Divine. Okay, good. You're here. I'm sorry I take so long. It ain't on purpose. It's the ADD kicking in. All right. Will Divine and the Pisces get back together? Two more shuffles. Will Divine and the Pisces get back together? Will Divine and the Pisces get back together? So you got you a Pisces man. Oh, Jesus, bless your soul. That's a whole can of worms, ain't it? You're good, Marley. My daughter's, yes, and so very understanding. Your daughter has ADD, so you get it, huh? It manifests as crazy loopiness, like the conversation just goes in 100 directions, and we don't mean for it to. Well, that was too much. Is the Pisces and Divine gonna get back together? And your Pisces has it too. I love Pisces energy. I'm a Scorpio. It's always so magical. Their energy is magical. That's the best way I can describe it. Especially a high vibrational one. They have a magical vibe to them. I feel like there's going to be an attempted reconciliation, but I don't know if you and there's their card too. Look, the High Priestess, Pisces card. But the Ten of Pentacles and the Judgment is here. This is a definite attempt, a new attempt at some sort of way to make this work. The only thing is I see definite blockages around the emotional side of this thing. I don't know if somebody's emotionally hurt or if somebody's emotionally closed off, but I'm just saying, like, in terms of elements, the pentacles, the cups, the wands, the swords, the thing that is like iffy about making this work with you and this person is the cups. So emotional availability or any sort of thing around cups. There's the blockage. Queen of Cups reversed, Ten of Cups reversed. But this person, High Priestess, Pisces energy, wants to make some sort of attempt at making this work. Judgment and Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles. So to me, it's like, yes, there's going to be attempted reconciliation here, but as it stands in this moment, there's some sort of closed off emotional unavailability or something here around the heart space that needs to be healed on your side, their side, or both sides. That's the main blockage here. 9 of Wands, guarded, 10 of Cups, Queen of Cups, both reversed. And if the sober thing is a reason, cups, I know this sounds weird, but that could be a physical manifestation of cups. If he drinks, if he's an alcoholic, I don't know if that's what you mean by sober, but there's a cup blockage between you and this person. But they do want to make an attempt at some point to reconcile. But if they're definite, if it's literally because there's a cup blockage, that's so weird. I've never had that happen in a reading, y'all. Y'all see this? The thing I got that was wrong with this connection was the Queen of Cups, 10 of Cups reversed, and she said he has a drinking issue. If that was gone, y'all could make it work. Judgment, 10 of Pentacles, High Priestess. That's their energy wanting to attempt at making it work. The blockage is around the cups. I'm going to have to write that in my journal. I've never had it come out like that before. Wow. So if they can make that change vibrationally, and I wouldn't give in, and I know you know this already, but I wouldn't give in to that person and let them back in without them doing the work, because you deserve that, you know? So thank you for even asking me that question, because that was a really cool way for it to come out. I enjoyed that. I don't get like psychic visions or none of that. I'm just a reader. So when something like that comes out, it's cool. That was cool. And good luck to you. I hope it all works out for you. Miss Bikini got the big eye. I feel you. It can probably be just as bad for the person dealing on the outside with the addiction as the one who has it. I love Miss Bikini and her emojis. All right, Jasmine, if you'll hang on for me, baby. I got to do LZ's super chat right here. If you'll hang out for a few minutes, I'll get you, okay? Thank you, Divine. And I hope it all works out for you. Y'all can't tell me tarot doesn't have like a valid tool for healing and helping people. You are so welcome, baby. Me too, Divine, because I've had my share of addictions. I'm a Scorpio stellium, and I think that even makes it easier to have crutches. You know? Even now, y'all, like, I have one drink. It's aloe water. It don't have any drugs in it or anything. But what I'm saying is I have such an addictive personality. Like, that's all I drink. I'm like, anything I do it in excess. It doesn't matter what the thing is. Working is another example. Workaholic energy. Like, I'm a very perfectionist at my job. And if I get this coming on here a lot, you'll notice, if y'all want me to be honest with y'all about my patterns of behavior, I might get obsessed with coming on here, and I want to come on here 3-4 hours every time. And I'm working a 40-hour week with 2 kids. I'm still coming on here 3 and 4 hours at a time, almost daily. Or I might get obsessed in the other direction, and you might not see me for 3 weeks. I'm very imbalanced when it comes to things like that. I've come a long way, but I was functioning like that for a long time, but since August 1st, 2019 is when I've just had a whole tower moments in my world, and that went away. For me. I've been good ever since. But when I say addictive personality, even things that aren't drug related, I have addictive personalities to work, aloe water, vaping, random things, candy, whatever. But yeah. All right. Thank you, Divine. LZ, I'm going. Let's see what you wanted to know. You want a general message. So what you want your general message to be about? Divine, that's why I have my channel. I use it as a way to transmute my negative shit. I put purpose into my pain, It's given me a purpose for it all. If I can say one thing to help one human, right? That kind of thing. Oh, it's called contentment activities, Miss Bikini. I like that. Thank you, Divine. You have to find something to channel that energy into, that's for sure. That makes sense, Miss Bikini. Contentment activities. That's an act of self-love, doing those things weekly. And that's honestly why I have this channel. People come on here and tell me that the channel, like a question helps them or a reading helps them. But what they don't realize is me doing this helps me. It's like my therapy. All right, let's go with love and work. I've been looking Queen of Wands at work while being Queen of Swords, cutting out what doesn't serve me while being unbothered by fake friends and the Scorpio. Okay. Let me see what I'm going to use this deck. I hadn't used it all night. 6 shuffles. You just want a general reading around love and work. This is a pretty deck. Miss Bikini, you need to get you some of those vitamin C packets that you put in the water, or some vitamin C gummies or something like that. That might help boost your immune system. That's awesome, Divine. It gives you a purpose for your pain, that's for sure. One more shuffle for LZ. See, that's the same exact thing. It gives you a purpose for the pain. Good, Miss Bikini. Those helped me and Emily when we were sick. They've both tried talking to me this week. I wasn't having it. The Scorpio even tried talking to me while I was leaving work. Followed me out to the parking lot and kept conversation work only. Because you don't want to become the next distraction, LZ. I'm just saying. You're very welcome, Divine. Thank you. I'm just telling you from a very loving place, LZ. I'm just saying, like, you don't want to become the other distraction. You don't want to become that. You want to have someone in your world that's ready for you as you are them. And if they're not, then you can just be good being LZ, Queen of Cups, Hierophant reversed. Knight of Cups in the upright. 10 of Cups. I don't know if you have some sort of family members that like to be around you or some sort of inner circle people. But I feel like it's a really good idea to be open to them, even if sometimes you might not want to be. It could even be a friendship you have with a person. Five of Wands. Seven of Pentacles. Three of Wands reversed. Nine of Cups reversed. The Empress, which is your energy. Magician reversed. Fool reversed. Three of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles. So work looks awesome. You're asking me for a general and you're asking me about work. And I know the deal with your work and you got fake friends and all that, but I'm talking about physically work. Like your job and your responsibilities around your job and doing your daily work or your weekly work, doing things with your students, that kind of thing. Eight of Pentacles. This is being in the zone. You got that under control with the Three of Pentacles. This is about you making progress foundationally. It even kind of looks like a teacher here with the students sitting down here on the floor in this picture of the Three of Pentacles. And the Eight of Pentacles is there. The Knight of Pentacles, this is about slow, steady growth. He's my favorite knight every time. The Leo likes hanging out around me. We've been talking more since the fallout with the Scorpio and the fake friends. Yep, I've been trying to keep work on my mind at work. I got you. But the Knight of Pentacles is like a slow, steady progression. There's opportunity for growth and evolution with the Empress. The Knight of Cups and the Queen of Cups. This is about just having your heart open to new opportunities. It could be a new person, but I don't know that for sure because the Hierophant's reversed. But the Queen of Cups came out in the answer position for your general message. So the Ten of Cups can be about people that are not romantically connected to you. Like my Ten of Cups would be my two children, right? I have an 18-year-old and a 13-year-old. If I got this message with the Queen of Cups and the Ten of Cups, it would be about me opening up and interacting with my two children in my Ten of Cups or my parents, right? So it's that kind of energy. I don't know if it's friends or if it's someone in your family, but it's like your advice is to be open in the heart space to these people. Why would that be a good advice? Because when you're open to these people and you're interacting with healthy connections in your inner circle, what's inside of you must manifest outside of you. So here comes the Knight of Cups. There's the opportunity. This is what you will manifest. I don't feel like this is somebody you know. I'm just going with my gut because the Seven of Pentacles is here. You see the roots on it, but you don't see much of a plant here, right? Because this is about the roots forming first, the part you can't see. You're preparing your own manifestation to come into your world on a subconscious level by opening up to the people that are healthy in your environment. Queen of Cups, Ten of Cups. So whoever or whatever this is, even if it's you helping after school student activities, if you're doing it with an open heart, then that's what I'm talking about. Family, your friends, whoever are authentic, heart-based connections. Nurture those connections, because as you do that, even though they're not romantic, as you do that, you're laying the groundwork. You're planting the seeds to get your field ready for the plant to sprout. The plant would be symbolic of the true romantic connection, the new thing, the Knight of Cups. But here's the Empress. She's about growing, evolving, new things sprouting, abundance. She's pregnant in the card. I'm not saying you're going to be pregnant. I'm just talking about symbolically here. By you opening up your heart space and only interacting with true, authentic connections, whether this is family, friends, whatever, it don't mean everything's going to be perfect all the time. You still got the Five of Wands. That's basic drama. Anybody can deal with the Five of Wands. It's very easy to get through petty Five of Wands energy. You don't have to do a whole lot to get over it. It's just like part of the process. when you're dealing with like the fake friend and all that bullshit. It's just random drama. Just don't feed it so it don't become the 10 of Wands and you're good. You easily have victory over it. 6 of Wands comes next, right? Just don't feed the 5 of Wands and you're good. Feed what is important in your world, which is those heart-based, authentic connections. Queen of Cups, 10 of Cups. Feed those connections. And then slow and steady growth and evolution will occur. Knight of Pentacles, Empress. That's how you'll manifest a new connection in love. With a little patience, interacting with those true heart-based connections. So whoever is a true, authentic person in your reality that's authentically heart-based, open your heart up to them, Queen of Cups, 10 of Cups. Even if it's some students that you can make a difference in their world. Just like me coming on here and talking to y'all and doing that, right? That's the same, that's an energy exchange. That's a heartfelt energy exchange because I'm authentic on here. I try to be to the best of my ability, right? So yeah, that creates slow and steady growth in my world. Your whole life is energetically intertwined like a pizza. Even though you're over here working on this slice of the pizza, it's all touching, right? So if you can focus on those heart-based, authentic connections and feed those, that's how you lay the groundwork for the new connection. It's going to take patience, resilience, time, being okay with it unfolding however. Don't worry about the how. Your work, like I said, it looks good, like you're in the flow. Keep doing that thing. Acknowledge that, yeah, there is drama, just don't feed it, because there is 5 of Wands. And like I said, whatever the heart-based connections are, feed those. Give those life. Keep feeding those. And slow and steady, you'll grow and evolve. And I feel like when you're not even expecting it, that's when the Knight of Cups shows up. So this is like a future love opportunity that you will manifest by feeding your heart-based connections. Yes, LZ, you got it. I just wanted to read it. So I hope it makes sense. I know it's annoying whenever you feel like you're like constantly going through shit with different people and you have shitty connections. But all you got to do is just prove to the universe with your actions you're not going to feed the bullshit. Only feed what you want to grow in your world. If you can just do that one thing, it's easier said than done. I have to check myself all the time. I catch myself feeding things that I don't want to grow all the time. And I have to like bring it back in and tell myself mentally, hey, don't feed it if you don't want it to grow. If you want it to grow, feed it, right? So feed what you want to grow and allow it to unfold. And then I feel like something new will show up. And it's going to be in a way you're not expecting. I don't feel like you're going to have to go out and look for it. As long as you nurture the heart connections that are already in your world, showing gratefulness for them, building them, engaging in them. I think so, LZ. I agree with you completely. Anytime someone brings hostility, jealousy, pettiness, drama, conflict, any of the things I just mentioned, and it's like on a multiple basis, like nobody's perfect and there's going to be shit that happens. But anytime that person is like the poster child for the words I just said, that's the universe's way of communicating with you that if you want to go up the mountain, you got to let them drop off. Hey, Jocelyn, how are you, baby? I hope you had a good day. And I know it's easier said than done, LZ, because I'm the same as you. And sometimes when you have a really good heart, you want to let people have the benefit of the doubt more than they should. You are welcome, Jocelyn. If you want an oracle message or a free yes or no, you can have it, Jocelyn. Who was I supposed to do after LZ? There was another person that asked me a question. Jasmine. Yes, Jasmine, you're up. Thank you, Miss Bikini. You keeping me straight, Miss Bikini. I completely forgot the name and then I saw it. You're right. That was my lesson, to discern more with my connections. And you know what? Going up the mountain can get lonely, y'all. What I mean by lonely is not that you're craving a connection, but it just seems like there ain't a whole lot of people who choose to stick around in your world. Then Alice. Okay. You're welcome, LZ. Thank you, baby. So Alice, if you're in here, or Jazz, I can have a question. You want an oracle card, Jocelyn? Okay. I'm going to give you some of these. I'll give you a couple of these because they're cool. They're really cute. These are the Miss Bikini oracle cards. That's what I call them. I have the box around here somewhere, but let's give Jocelyn an oracle card. And you are welcome. Oh, this is an octopus, and it says, hug someone today. Hug someone today. Someone in your reality that you may appreciate, but you might not think needs it. That person, if they come in your world, hug them, I guess. Remember to wear your self-confidence, rock it and own it. When this card comes out, Jocelyn, I feel like telling you, you're doing better than you think you are. Give yourself the credit you deserve. You're quick to give everybody else credit when that card comes out, but what about the credit you deserve for yourself, right? It's like God saying, I see you too. You give everybody else credit, but what about you? The secret to happiness is the realization that life is a gift. Thank you, Pam. I hope you have a good night too. All right. So there you go, Jocelyn. All right. Pisces, Sun, and Moon. Love, General, please. I am in a relationship. They must have fell asleep on us, Miss Bikini. Love, General, for Pisces, Sun, and Moon. I can't believe it's 1:30 in the morning. Kind of like when you're a kid and your mama has to beat you to get you in the tub, and then when you get in there, she has to beat you to get you out. That's the kind of vibe it is when I go live. All right, Pisces, Sun, and Moon. I feel like this person doesn't have eyes for anyone but you with the Seven of Cups reversed. I feel like they're truly interested in you, okay? But the only thing I see here that needs some work is the value exchange between the two of you. It feels like either you or them gives more than the other one. And they need to work on that, or you need to work on that, or both of y'all. There's somebody here that's giving more than the other one, that's putting more of the effort in. And right now it may be okay, but if it keeps happening that way, the spiritual law of balance will kick in and it'll result in some sort of conflict. But it can be fixed if it's just brought to the surface immediately, right? If you go ahead and fix it, nip it in the bud, as my grandma used to say. But this person isn't interested in other people because the Seven of Cups is reversed as a general message. But the Six of Pentacles reverse says, be careful not to overgive to this person or allow this person to overgive to you. As a whole team, y'all need to get together and get that part on balance somehow. You welcome, Jocelyn. Awesome. Your daughter's going to say, Mama, why are you listening to Marley's ass? I'm ready to go to sleep. Get off me. I'm kidding. It's a joke. You're welcome, Pisces. I swear I ain't right in the head. I'm going to eat another peppermint bark, and then I think I'm going to go get my blanket and go to bed myself. Jasmine, what's your question? All right, let's see. Do my bosses at my new workplace think I'm doing a good job? Yes, Miss Bikini. I'm getting you, boo. Yes, Dan, that's my kind of Saturday night. Peppermint bark and a wolfie blanket. Queen of Swords. Four of Swords reversed. So your boss and the Magician. So your bosses, this is the way they see you, Jasmine. They see you as someone that tries to do things to keep yourself busy. Four of Swords reversed. You're not someone that tries to get out of work. You try to do things to keep yourself busy. And as the Magician, from their perspective, it's like you do what you can with what you have where you are. That's my definition of Eight of Pentacles and the Magician. It's that energy of whatever you were hired to do, you're doing it to the best of your knowledge and ability in this moment. And to them, you're taking it very serious as the Queen of Swords, and you're being very honest with your approach to your work. You're very authentic with it, and you try to do things to keep yourself busy. So from their perspective, even if they don't, say it verbally a lot, they feel like you're doing your best, like you give your best. This energy is a person that is very truthful and honest, keeps themselves busy while they're being paid on the clock. They do what they can with what they have where they are. You're welcome, Jasmine. With the Queen of Swords and the Magician, if you're in that energy, you can easily make a really good impression on whoever this is. You're welcome. You got it, girl. You go, girl. In this day and age, it's very easy to make a good impression at work. Basically, just be on time and do your best and don't try to get out of work, and then you'll stand out because there's so many people in the world now that don't really give a shit about doing their job. All right. I'm going to go, y'all. Thank y'all for listening to me blabber for 2 hours, but I'm about to go because I think I'm tired and it's starting to set in the back. Jewel, I'm going for tonight, baby, but if you'll come back tomorrow, I'm going to try to go back live tomorrow. Just turn on your notifications because I'm terrible with time, so I'm not good at telling y'all the time. Thank you, Dan. Good night, Miss Bikini and Dan and anybody else that's in here. Time for the eyelid channel. You called it. All right. I love everybody that came in, and thank y'all for listening to me blabber, and hopefully I'll be back tomorrow, okay? All right. Good night, y'all. Love you. Bye.